in the game.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. Brings it to the 33-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. I think you can really say that the entire team, the 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's going to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Another one here. Another one by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's first and 10.
yards on the play. And the Bears first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
Oh,
line.
at the moment, while we take a look at the key inactives,
Brings
not
up
playing in
second
the ball
and
game
5.
here this afternoon. From the 46, here's second down and 5. They'll put Loveland in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Sack at the 50-yard line.
Mason Graham.
Third
A 4-yard
and
loss
9.
on the play. It's now third and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked by the former Bruins out of UCLA.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
To number 16.
It's
A
third and
7-yard
4.
gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And this ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
possession.
Bojorquez in punt
So
formation
on
for the
fourth
Browns.
down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Back deep is Devin Duvernay
The
to return.
Bears take over first and
The
10.
Bears offense ready to see the football
13-yard
for the
line.
second time. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bears might have even lost a yard there.
Messenger on the tackle.
Last play went
It's
the
a loss
wrong
of
way.
two.
It sets up second and
Brings up
long. It's second
second
down
and
and 12. They had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Throwing is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before he's able to get out to lead the way.
Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
He's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Try again. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
From the gun, it's
46-yard
Sanders. They're going to work this guy inside the 45.
It's a gain
A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 43. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second
Out of
and
the gun.
9.
It's
The
Sanders.
Bears 43-yard line.
That one incomplete.
Sanders
Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. They'll bring up third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
Sanders pass.
And a good
Complete
job
to
here
number
defensively. They
3,
did not
Jerry
let him
Judy.
get away.
A gain
He's well
of 7.
short of the first
It's
down
fourth
mark.
down.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to
It's
the
a
ball
turnover
to force
on
a
down.
turnover on down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Ronnie Hickman is there on the stop.
On the tackle.
From the 44-yard
A gain
line.
of 4.
Here's second
It's now
down
second
and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
Burton, the man on the move. Open the hit. That's Rome Odunze. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look
16
as
yards.
they have it first and 10.
That's good for a
And
Bears.
they'll give up the number of Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down. Following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 34, here's second and 4. They'll go again with Swift. Will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. On on first down, it's Swift. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Second down coming up.
Ronnie Hickman on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
It's Williams. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Trying to get here from the 7-yard line.
Brings
Second
up
down
second
and goal.
Let it up.
A play fake. And a throw with Williams. That one out front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Two incomplete passes now lead to this. Third down and goal. What again? It's Williams.
Such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field. They wanted to stay out there and go for it, but I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a first and 10. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Taken down back at the 23-yard
On
line.
third down, Sanders. Now, here comes the screen to Ford. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down. Duvernay to return. He took a pretty good leg at the end of that one.
34-yard line.
DeAndre Swift to the Bears offense. Set for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a first and 10. And he is right on the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
30-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He moves closer to the all-time record with 21 sacks on the year. Third and long. Here's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. He got what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down.
For the Bears.
Here comes fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone It's a touchback. The Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14. That's a gain of 14 yards. 1 first down.
The Browns.
Let's go now.
First down.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. And he will get down here as he rushes avoids the contest. To first down, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Sanders to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. And you'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. Brings up
Here we
2nd
go.
and 2. At the
Middle, here's 4. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. We'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4. And it looks like he's going to run for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain.
First down.
I know 3 tight ends here. 1st and 10. Again, it's 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on this.
Taken down behind
Lost
the line of
1
scrimmage.
on the last play, so
Loss
now
of a
it's
yard.
2nd and
Brings up
11.
2nd and 11.
Now,
At the
Shador
Bears' 44-yard
will look
line.
underneath and find 4. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
79 Broncos.
A gain of 16
Now
yards.
Shador on 1st down.
Cleveland.
Pass caught by Bond.
Sanders pass.
And they'll get
Complete to
about
number
half of
16.
what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up
Brings
2nd and 5.
At the 23-yard line.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you think he'd be able to corral. And he can't find a handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 5.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal. Hey, Smash. Go street. Ready, right?
Sanders going to throw again. The throw here is complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the
Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Ready. 60 Eagles. 6. Hey. Street.
To throw again is Sanders. Take it in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown,
For the
Browns.
extra point.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper.
The kick
His
is
first
good.
NFL touchdown.
The score, Browns 7. Bears
And that was
3.
just a great drive, really from start to finish. But you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5 at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
One final throw before the break. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
For Chicago.
Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Browns offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4.
Ready?
So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with Washington. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for him. From the 34 now. It's first and 10.
Ready?
They'll run once more up with 4. Johnson losing eyes in the crowd, juking its way forward for a gain of a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 16.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Complete. That's Judy. 16-yard pickup on that one.
It's
First
a gain of
down,
16
Cleveland.
yards. That's good for the Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's Quinshawn Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get back to Quinshawn Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's a Browns first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Johnson on the tackle.
Come to the line now.
It's a gain
on
of 8.
second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 16-yard line.
That is caught for 3. And the Browns take that first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Judkins. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Sean Judkins, the ball carrier, brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Ready?
Touchdown,
The kicker
Cleveland.
on for the point after.
And hold on to that for football, young man. That's a keeper.
His kick is
first
good.
NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Browns 14.
Make no mistake
Bears
about it, he
3.
may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On the return.
He'll get this past the 20
The Bears
before he's
take
brought
over
down
first and
shy
10
of the
at
25-yard
their own
line.
23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. One complete to Moore. And out at the 34-yard line.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards
Swift,
behind the line of
okay.
scrimmage, too.
Ronnie
After
Hickman
the
on
loss of
tackle.
3, it is second
Brought
and
down
13.
back at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. All alone is the tight end, Lovely. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds.
It's a
And
gain of
they're
6.
set up a little bit
Brings
better
up
for
third
down.
and 7.
This one taken in by Zinze. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the
Torrey
punt team.
Taylor in punt
fourth
formation
down.
for the Bears.
He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain
We'll
on
try
the
again
play.
here.
Brings
Second
up second
and 10.
10 at the 16-yard
Out
line.
of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man. That is Bond.
Sanders pass.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7
They're
yards.
down and 3.
And it's third down.
Who's the 19?
From the gun, it's Sanders. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. 19 yards on the pickup from number 18. And it's a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a
Throwing
Browns.
again is
First down.
Sanders. The throw taken in. And that keeps him
To
ahead of
Cedric
schedule.
Tillman.
That's a first down
8
completion
yards on
of
the
7
pickup.
yards.
Brings up second and 2
Cut
at
it,
the
cut it.
50-yard line.
On play action, Shador. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
A gain of 17
So they come to the
yards.
line for
And
first
the
down
Browns
and 10.
First down.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's second down and 6. Quick play there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. But the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And 6.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. There's a screen set up for Judkins. They'll gain some yards here, but that is not really enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth
A
down.
gain of 7. It's fourth down.
His kick is
Field goal
good.
is good.
And the Brown is going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Bears 3.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. With the middle, that's blocked by Moore. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. It's over the middle and taken in by Lindsay. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run here with Smith. Will Wilson to the 15. And they'll have 1st and 1 is down inside the 10-yard line.
Gain of 20 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will score! Caleb Williams! Touchdown, Bears! Now for the center, and the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears are able to come to the lead. It's now 17-10.
Bears 10.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Safe pick, take it at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10.
The Browns offense takes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Right, let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second time. Ready. Huh.
They go play action with Sanders. That's to the rookie, Tom Kazan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
1st and 10.
Come on.
Sanders will throw it. The throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no
Brings
gain.
up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
To
At the
throw
43-yard
is
line.
Sanders. Pass by Bond. And the run is close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of
This
9.
crowd
Brings up
into it now
3rd
as
down.
we get to 3rd down. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, right at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
A 4-yard pickup.
No.
on the play.
No.
1st down, Brown.
Here we go. Yep.
They run straight ahead with Pilkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson.
Dylan Sampson.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking
It's a
at 3rd
gain of
down.
a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Hey. Hey. Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
So trying to run here with Sampson. And he is going to have St. Brown's first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
To second and
It'll
10.
bring up 2nd down. This pass caught by Judy. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Judy, he's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. Stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one
Delay
off
of game.
on time.
Offense.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first
Bears
and 10.
offense back onto the
At their
field
own
for their next
22-yard
possession.
line.
They have likely one play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with first down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Odunze. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Swift.
Williams pass.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the
tackle
start.
made back at the
And they're lots of
37-yard
yards. It's on the play. Forced to is right. He's going to tuck it and go. Well, that helps to be much more massive 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd
To
and
throw,
6.
it's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do. Most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after that.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity by the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield. The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
first down. They'll come up now for second down. Here's Williams. Williams hit and loses the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ready.
Time starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Sean Judkins.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
18. That's good for a Browns.
Victory formation, defense powers to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance.